What up, all my fight fans? We got ourselves 287 this past weekend. We already know the results. Alex Pereira ends up losing his belt against Israel Adesanya, second round knockout. It was a beautiful knockout, guys. You definitely got to tune in and go check that video out. It's one hell of a knockout. But what I'm here to talk about is the future for Alex. What is going to be next for him? You know, there's been a lot of talk, a lot of negotiations, a lot of he said, she said, he said, she said about him possibly moving up to 205. Well, guys, you know, it seems like it. It seems like it. I made a previous video. We're talking about Israel Adesanya and talking about how Alex Pereira has cut down from 240 pounds all the way to 185. That's a brutal cut, guys. Now let's go. Let's put him down to 205. That actually seems a lot better, even though it still seems kind of heavy. You know, that's about what 35 pounds you're cutting, but it seems doable, and it seems like he'll be a lot more powerful, a lot more stronger at light heavyweight, and it gives him a chance to be a two-time or two-division champion of the world. So why not? But as far as him getting a title shot right away, I don't see that being very likely. You know, he just lost the middleweight championship of the world, so I don't see him going in right away against Jamal Hill as the heavyweight or light heavyweight champion of the world. I don't see that being a possibility, but you never know. You got quite a few fighters out there. You got quite a few fighters that are actually already lined up to fight. You know, I know Anthony Smith is lined up to fight Walker. I forgot. I'm drawing a blank on his first name, but yeah, he's supposed to be fighting in May 11th, I say. Then you got Jan Blachowicz, who had a draw against Ankalaev, I believe. Those guys don't got to fight right now, so you could possibly put those up against one of those guys as well. You know, he's being trained by the former light heavyweight champion of the world, Glover Teixeira. We already know Glover Teixeira is always in Alex Pereira's corner. So hey, what more you can learn? What more you need to know from actually doing it from one of the best fighters in the world? So that's actually a good key point right there. But yeah, I could see Alex Pereira actually after one fight, one championship, or one fight away, he could definitely fight for a championship. You know, he could fight for a championship possibly in November or December later on this year. You know, give him a fight at light heavyweight against one of these top contenders, top 5 contenders who are actually available. And then after that, hey, the rest is all up to him. The rest can actually, if he does win, because again, these guys are pretty tricky. These guys are, have some skills of their own. These guys are high caliber wrestlers as well and ground technicians as well. I know Anthony Smith is. I know Jan Blachowicz is, Ankalaev is, Jamal Hill not so much, but still, you got Yuri Prochazka up there too as well, former champion, but it seems like he might be fighting for the title. We still don't have no clear cut who's gonna fight who in the light heavyweight championship fight. Not sure. But still, there's quite a few potential fights up there. And it's not an easy task for Alex, but I do feel like he'll do a lot better there than middleweight. Not saying that he couldn't do good against these middleweight guys. I feel like he could do very, very well against these middleweight guys. I feel like he could reign supreme for a long time. But I think that just that weight cut is just so brutal on him and so difficult on him. It took away a lot of his skill and his ability to really, really, show what he can actually do. That's what I feel like. So at 205, he definitely could do some damage out there. But what do you guys think? Do you think he should fight at 205? And who should he fight at 205? Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.